So we target them. Gain the trust. A sex offender offers initial friendliness to get the victims to let their guard down. Then the abuser then observes the child. He was 17. She was observing him. When he turned 18, he's legal, but she was observing the child. During the trust phase, make small gifts, make promises. You know she was, what steps coach say? Get the sweet watery guts. Stage 3, feeling the need. Shit. You got to understand what's happening, man. Look, I'm not even gonna take it from the same approach everybody else has already taken it. Old girl got a better deal than Dennis Schroeder did, fam. My boy was about to get 84 mil. Ended up signing for 5.9. Listen, one thing y'all need to do, man, and I'm gonna take this from a different perspective, and I'm gonna speak about PJ Washington on this too. Look, some of you niggas, some of you men, a lot of you women too, but mostly you men, you guys have got to humble yourselves. You've got to humble yourself, man. No doubt, when PJ Washington was in high school, teenager, we all been there, man. We all got a testosterone going. We love the competition, and we love shitting on motherfuckers. It's just in our natures as men, you guys. We love to win and compete. His head, because he got signed to the NBA, his head was so huge that nobody could tell him anything. Do you want to bet? How much do you guys want to bet that somebody was giving him some advice about this girl? He's 18. Just turned 18 when Brittany was on him. This is grooming. There's nothing else to it. I'm gonna tell you why it's grooming, you guys. Let's look up what the 6 stages of grooming are. Let me tell you guys, and this is for child. 6 stages of sexual grooming. This is from the sexual abuse law firm, you guys. This is sexual abuse. This is sexual abuse. Like there's actual steps to it for when child predators want to groom kids. Look, the 6 stages of sexual grooming. Target your victim. Well, you saw in her video she said NBA players, right? So we target them. Gain the trust. A sex offender offers initial friendliness to get the victims to let their guard down. Then the abuser then observes the child. He was 17. She was observing him. When he turned 18, he's legal, but she was observing the child. During the trust phase, make small gifts, make promises. You know she was, what steps coach say? Get the sweet watery guts. Stage 3, feeling the need. Shit. You know, this is actually fucked up the more I talk about it. PJ Washington, I think they were married, right? Because he wanted a girl. He was feeling he needed something, and she felt the void that he wanted, you know. Friendship, attention, invitation to parties, sense of love and value. Stage 4, isolated the child. Once they got married, you know, or once they got together in the room and shit like that, sneak to the child's bedroom, have sex, do your things, this, that, and the third. And then stage 5 is the sexual contact. Desensitizing the child to touch is the next step in the grooming process. The adult seeks to exploit the child's natural curiosity. You're a fucking child at 18. You're a child at 18. I don't want to hear what you got. I don't care what anyone has to say. You're a fucking kid at 18. Using feelings of stimulation to advance the sexuality of interaction. She's my age. Maybe a little bit older. I know some shit. She knows 25 times more shit than I know. He's a kid. Stage 6, maintain control. She got the bag. She did it. Now PJ is saying that it's capped. He's saying it's capped that it's 200K. But I want this to be a lesson, you guys, and I'm gonna give this in a completely different way. Here's the lesson. Women can do whatever they want, and you need to accept it. You've got to accept it. You don't have to like it, but you've got to accept it. And so what this means is you have to be aware. You have got to be aware of everything. Don't chase the woman that you like. Shoot for her. Obviously, shoot your shot. let's say that she is kind of interested, she needs to show you what AMS talks about, the choosing signals and shit like that. AMS talks about how choosing signals are for the high value men and shit like that, you guys. No. This shit is done for. It's done for. The high value guys are the rage. Everyone wants that. And even the guys that are already leaders in the manosphere and shit like that, you guys, they don't even, you look at Kevin Simmons, man, they don't give a fuck about the average day guy. It's all about the top tier. We'll say a little bit about the average guy, but I'm here to tell you, I'm here to help the lower end spectrum guys and the middle tier guys to move up a little bit. We all can't be top billionaires and shit like that. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not the way the world is set up, you guys. But you know what we can do? You can make the most of your life that you can. Your life is expendable as a man. Your life is cheap. You are an abundant. There are so many men out here that are sexually repressed, sexually unsatisfied, sexually frustrated. There's always going to be guys paying for these OnlyFans. There's always going to be guys simping and shit like that. And so you guys over here watching these little content and stuff like that, it is up to you guys to understand that you are expendable. You are expendable. No point, like, just straight up. But we're in 2021. So that expendability that we had back in the day, where you had to go fight in the wars, where you had to go fight or work XYZ, you had to do this, that, and the 30 guys, we don't have to do that shit anymore. Women don't need us anymore. So you know what that means? You can live any life that you want. You don't have the pressure. You don't have to have the pressure of taking care of anybody in these days. They can take care of themselves. So you know what that means? Make sure you can improve yourself. Be the best version of yourself. I know this is a cliche statement, but this is so completely different, you guys. Women can take care of themselves these days. You don't need to take care of anybody. So you really, if you're going to marry, if you're going to do all these things, you guys, do your due diligence. Take the time out of your day, because even guys aren't going to count you in. Other guys don't want you in their circle. Other guys are going to count you out before they count you in. Other men don't give a fuck about you. Nobody really gives a fuck about you. Part of the reason why a lot of guys are even in this space doing this shit is because we're gullible. Face it, men are gullible. We need so much. We're so malnourished. We're so depraved of everything. Yet you're still told to man up and be tough as shit. All these mantras and stuff out here is used to shame you as a man. And so you know what that means, you guys? Unfortunately, you are the only one that's really going to look out for yourself. Men kill themselves at a 3-4 times rate than women do. Same rate for homeless men out there, you guys. It's just a fact, you guys. Unless you want to go the LGBT way, you can gain a little bit more support. Seriously, you definitely can, you guys. But other than that, man, it's like it's actually good to see these types of things happening. You know why? Because it affirms everything that we're saying on this side of YouTube. It affirms every single thing to the T that what's happening, and it's only getting worse. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. But not for you, because you know, and you're free knowing that women are capable of taking care of themselves. They have everything, every tool, and every opportunity out here to do whatever it is that they want to do when they want to. And so when you do get a good girl in your corner, you got to know it. You've got to test it. You've got to see what she does. You've got to see how she treats you, what she wants. You've got to continuously test her. Continuously test her. There are only a certain couple things that a woman can do that garners like complete utter appreciation. Like, you have my like lifelong, I wouldn't say what am I trying to say here? You have my lifelong, like, I'd say even protection. Right? I'm not saying physical protection, you can't get that. But if the girl treats you right, she can earn a call. Like, anytime that she needs you, she can just call you. Just send you a text. I need this, that, and the third. Help me, please. I got you. What women have learned and grown up since they were 3 to 5 and beyond is that as men, we want to protect. we have a very protecting, nurturing need. And so the red pill teaches you to suppress that. Feminism teaches women to like encourage and intensify their dual mating strategy, you guys. But that's for another time, you guys. Stay safe out there, man. Stay aware. Shit.